a disco dancing diva with a penchant for twinks, and who thinks Wolverine needs to shut the hell up. Yes, Dazzler is most definitely a gay icon. Hello, I'm Nick from Incomplete Geeks, and here are our main reasons why we think Dazzler is a gay icon. Much like our previously discussed icon Emma Frost, Dazzler made her first appearance in the Dark Phoenix saga way back in 1980, a time when disco was still very much a thing. She helped the X-Men beat Emma Frost and save Kitty Pryde, and then politely told Charles Xavier, "Girl, bye." Her comics career has had several ebbs and flows since then, peaking, in my opinion, in the mid-80s during the X-Men's Outback era. But what has remained constant throughout the decades is that Dazzler is a gay icon. And here are just a few reasons why. Number 1, she was designed to be a diva. Dazzler was designed to be Marvel's first multimedia intellectual property, with plans to have her release albums and star in movies played by Bo Derek. There's even rumors that when she was first being conceived, they wanted her to look like Grace Jones. And while a black Dazzler would have been fucking brilliant, it was the late 70s, and Marvel just wasn't that cool. Instead, we get the most flamboyant, flippant, fabulous character that is Miss Alison Blaire. She wore sequins and roller skates to fight crime. Like, come on, she was Gaga before Gaga. But more impressively, Dazzler kept that diva style as she moved out of the 70s and into the 80s, trading sequins for spandex and her long flowing blonde locks for a cunty pixie cut, looking fabulous while fighting sentinels and demons. Number 2, she loves the twinks and the twunks. In order to be a true gay icon, you must have a cute gay boyfriend. Enter Longshot. Well, technically, Longshot entered. Dazzler's most notable romantic entanglement was with Longshot during the X-Men's Outback era, which then continued off-panel in the 90s where she and Longshot had a child. And while the relationship didn't last, possibly due to constant revolutions, a 6-armed ex constantly stalking them, and a son-grandpa dynamic that don't think too much about, Dazzler and Longshot are still an iconic X-Men couple. And who here hasn't had a messy relationship with a twink with a mullet that they still regret? Not to mention, Dazzler famously dated Warren Worthington before she met Longshot. The blonde body with the big, fat bank balance, Dazzler could have done far worse for herself. Oh god, remember she dated Exodus in Age of Apocalypse? Oh, Allie, ugh. Who should she date next? Put your answers in the comments below. Number 3, she thinks Wolverine is full of shit. I'm sure there are gays out there who like Wolverine, though I can't imagine why. But to me, he always represented the straight agenda. He's the character who straight men liked, and so he was the one who was always the star of the book, and the first to get a load of spin-off titles. So for me, the moment I fell in love with Dazzler is when she didn't buy into Wolverine's crap, telling him not to smoke around her because it would affect her voice, rolling her eyes whenever he would act overly macho or tell anyone to toughen up. Alison was a powerhouse member of the team, and she was her own type of X-Men, not what Wolverine demanded. Being who you want to be, acting softer and kinder than the men around you are telling you to be, that really hit home with me when I was an awkward teenage boy, being told to act more manly or to toughen up. Fuck you guys! Dazzler didn't change herself to fit in, and neither will I. Icon. Number 4, constantly failing and flailing. Since her run in the 80s, Dazzler struggled to find her place in X-Men comics. Hell, even before then she struggled. She went off to fight a rebellion in Mojoverse, and lost. Her relationship with Longshot crumbled. I blame him. She's had numerous musical comebacks and reunion tours that have failed to result in an actual comeback. She was a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent for like 15 minutes before she was kidnapped by Mystique. In fact, I think the only time she was a mainstay hero in Marvel was in A-Force, and that was an alternate reality that got obliterated by Doctor Doom. So no comeback there either. And despite all this, the gays have never waned in their love for her. Don't we all just love a messy queen? Come on. Jean Grey comes back from the dead, and within 24 hours, she's got a new job, a new team, and nabbed her man back from her clone. Meanwhile, Ali can't even get her song streaming on Spotify. Her character seemed uniquely suited to the camp but character-driven action of 1980s X-Men comics. She could easily be a star again if she could only find the right opportunity. Personally, I think that's the movies. Get the casting right and you have a camp, mouthy, insecure diva that MCU fans would die for. I could probably talk about Dazzler all day, and if you'd enjoy that, check out our podcast about Dazzler. That's an hour and a half of rambling adoration about this much-loved and underused diva. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and comment below with your favorite Dazzler moments and whatever reason you think she is a gay icon, and let us know which gay geek icon we should talk about next.